to another episode here on the iCraft server. Yeah, I'm doing it with you guys. Thank you very much. That's Luukzilla.
Hey, I'm Luukzilla.
There's also Genmarie Gaming here, Creations Chimera. We had Serpent for a little bit. We were supposed to have Brick Builder. We were supposed to have Waffles and Rose and Glitch, but they're all not here.
Rose and Waffles are currently playing GTA.
Of course they are playing GTA, because GTA is obviously more important than iCraft, which it's not. By the way, that's all sarcasm. Don't listen to that. Anyways, you guys, we are back today in the fishbowl that we were working on in the last episode. And in today's... What the hell?
I fell, almost died.
Scaring me already. And in today's episode, we are working on the interior. So we want the floor to be a colorful wonderland, like all the little colorful rocks you get at the bottom of a fishbowl that you buy in those little baggies at like pet supply stores and things like that. And we're thinking, yeah, you usually buy them in a baggie.
I don't know. I've never owned a fish.
Oh, well, really? Well, you're about to learn today, son. And like all those little pebbles you can get that come in all the different colors. So we're thinking to use some coral blocks with some concrete and other things like that. So after this, I'm going to go and mine up some coral so that we have a little bit extra to put down there. And of course, we need to also work on the lip of the bowl, like I talked about at the end of the last episode. We wanted to make it a bit more pronounced, which is something I'll work on as well. If I come up here real quick, because right now it's like a tiny little edge to it and it doesn't make sense scale-wise with the rest of the bowl. So yeah, we got quite a bit of things to do in this episode, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. And if you came out to watch it on the live stream on this past Sunday, then thank you all very much for watching. And let's jump right into this. Alright, you guys, so it's been a while since that last recording, and we are still here working away like we do inside of our brand new fishbowl. And I gotta say, I'm absolutely loving this little thing. It's come together and it's become a lot cuter than I ever thought it could be. So right now I'm just going around putting down some of these like kelp-like structures around everywhere. Well, no, I didn't do those. This is the first one I've worked on. Let me be clear. Jen made these three. So I'm just adding maybe one more in the middle, shorter one. And Jen also, after that clip, she put together Puff Daddy and Puff Daddy's baby. Aren't they adorable? And she also put together our little fishy over here. I forgot what we called him. It's not Nemo. Forgot what it was. And then Luke built our little fish tower here. And it takes us right through into the nether. So it's a perfect little entrance into the fishbowl part of town. And then over here, I pretty much straight up copy this from the chest that we have going in the shopping district, and I put it on an angle. That was pretty much my only creativity that I added to it, was this angle. And that's because I wanted it to look a little different compared to just being perfectly in line with everything else. And then I had Waffles help me out. Waffles and Luke were the ones who thought, let's go ahead and put these trapdoors everywhere because they look really cool. We didn't finish it because it takes a lot of resources and it's kind of a pain to do, but you know, it looks cool in the front, and that's where I'm just gonna leave it. Cause yeah. And then Waffles and I, hello, oh that's gonna have to be there. Waffles and I worked on building these guys and this tunnel. So if you want to get into the fishbowl from the outside, you basically just swim over here. Hello, squid. That's a lot of squid. Swim over here and you can go under it and in through the chest. So basically like the bubbles are coming out of the chest, and that's where you actually swim into the chest. That used to be where the portal is. But now that it's over here, we'll probably just use this to get in and out better, faster, stronger. Then you come back down, of course, and then you come through, and you swim back up. I just added these little here, like it's a treasure chest. There's gotta be treasure, so I added a whole bunch of treasure and stuff. Hopefully no one takes that, because it's kind of important that it stays there. What is this? I did not even notice this. Go away. Okay. So now I'm gonna just finish adding on a few more of these to this guy here, just because I think we need to add it a little bit, and then we can have it kind of come out again, kind of like it's a flowing thing, even though it's not really flowing because we got rid of all the water. And I kind of want to add one more little tiny one here. Yeah. Let's take it down and see how that looks. Oh yeah, that's cute. It's definitely bigger, and that's what I wanted. I wanted it to kind of like stand out. Not as tall, but it's wider. I wanted it to be more of a centerpiece area here. Maybe we could even like do a little bit of bigger bushes. I don't know. I don't know if this will even look good, but if it doesn't, someone can always correct it and take it down. That happens frequently here. Yeah, why not? YOLO. Something there. Something to chill. Let's add a little bit here. Why not? But yeah, I'm definitely loving this little fishbowl. Let's go ahead and take a fly around it just to see what it looks like from above and get rid of all of these freaking chests everywhere. They're chests, crafting tables. They're a little annoying to stare at, but hey. Hello? I'm the only one on the server. You have to fly. Like, that's just a thing. Let's come up to our favorite peak here. Mushroom Island there. And then right down here. Oh, it looks so cute. All you see is Puff Daddy from here in the kelp. Let's see what it looks like when we zoom in. Oh yeah, all you see is Puff Daddy. So really the front of it for seeing all that would be on the other side. So let's go ahead and try to look at it from that side as well. Nope, nope, there. Okay, okay. And fly? I'm not sure what else to build, at least with the fishbowl in here. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to add, really. Now I have to get ideas for what I want to actually build in this area. Like I said, I wanted it underwater, but I kind of want it like underwater / in a cave or a cove. So I don't know. I got things to think about. And I still have a lot of work at my base that I want to do. So this one will probably just be like a smaller outpost. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, you can't really see it from down below. But up here, look at that. It looks so cool. Let's see if... Activate. Let me see clearer. Hello? It's so foggy even there, which is funny because underwater it's like so clear. But I'm definitely proud of this. I'm glad everyone came together and enjoyed it so much. It was a very fun project, to say the least. But now, I want to take a picture of my base, because I have some more ideas for it. But I need to, like... Oh, it killed some fish. Oh, it killed a lot of fish. Fish, stop dying. But I want to take a picture of my base and get some editing in it not in a creative world, but in a paint app, my paint.net thing, and do a little bit of editing in there and tell you guys what I have planned for that as well. Because of course I keep getting more ideas for the base when I want to be working over here. Anyways, I'll see you all in my paint.net in about 2 seconds. Alright you guys, so here we are in paint.net, which is what I used to do all my thumbnails and imaging editing. And basically the idea that I want to do is we have this main wall here, which is supposed to be the major line of defense against the keep, which will go up here. And we're going to have a tower, of course, up here, like I've said, and a tower here as well. That's going to be smaller, but still going to be there as well. And then what I want to do is I want to have a smaller wall come from here, so meet at the back of this tower, wrap around this hill, come around this little area here, wrap around here, and then meet up and have this pathway be right on the edge of the wall, all the way up, and then have it be right next to, actually it'd probably, yeah, have it stop right here, and then I want to terraform this land to make it too steep to climb onto the staircase that we have going on over here so that no one can actually hop it, but it'll be like a natural border and we don't need a wall to go there. And then of course a gate will be right here because that's where we go to get connected to our portal over here. And then I want to do some extra changes on top of that. I want to take my farms here that I have for potatoes and beets and carrots, and I want to put them here. So actually, let me get rid of that. I want to kind of like split it into thirds. It'll come officially down to here. We'll have a small retaining wall of sorts, which will be this color. So we'll have like a retaining wall here just to separate the farms. Then we'll come to our actual farms here, and we're going to have 3 of them. So yeah, it'll be 3. So then we're going to have like a little portion here, and it'll be kind of like a layered farm. And then the part here, and then finally the part up at the top here. So we're going to go ahead and have something like carrots, and then carrots, potatoes, and then beets. Although I want to do less beets just because they really don't seem to be much of a point. And then this will also be the pathway itself, kind of splitting off like this with these layered farms going on. It's similar to what I did over here with how we have it up a few blocks using our stone for a wall. That's how we're going to do it pretty much over here. Then I want to, this is the big thing that I'm kind of stuck on. I want to keep this split off here for the tower because it looks cool. But I want to make my animal pens all together. If that makes sense? Yeah, it does. But I'm not sure what side I want to do it on. Like, I could do it over here and then move all the pumpkins and stuff over here with the sugar cane. Or I could do it, just like reverse it and do it the other way. Really, this would be more land for animals. And this would be a smaller amount of land, so less that I'd have to worry about. And I kind of want to have the pathway come through here as well, right along the edge and connect to here, as well as have a pathway come all the way around and connect to this pathway that's right here. So kind of have it like do this circle of sorts, which will be kind of, yeah, that would be really cool. And then considering the wall will go here, I want to extend the farm for the wheat up against the wall completely, so all this will be wheat, if not turned into wall pretty much. So I want it to be like perfectly up on each other pretty much. And then really the question is, where do I want the animals to go? That really is the question. And I kind of want to do some type of automatic sugarcane farm, which I could move inside the castle if I wanted to, or actually inside a keep. Like I have my fish farm. I could do it over here actually. Yeah, I could put it in the second tower. That would be kind of cool. Because I kind of want these farms to be, yes, usable, but mostly for decorational purposes. Like, I'd rather make a nano farm. That's honestly something I've been wanting to do, is make some type of nano farm. And I'm definitely going to be doing that for chicken. So that's coming up too. There's a lot of things I want to do. I'm thinking I could put a chicken cooker in here. And then I can put a automatic sugarcane farm here, as well as, there's something else I wanted to do that was automatic. Oh, a nano farm would be cool over here in this tower. Yeah. So then that would get rid of the sugarcane altogether, and we just have to worry about pumpkins and watermelons. That's what they're called. And I think what I'll do with that, actually, we'll rip it out of here. We'll move them over here and have this kind of be like natural pumpkin watermelon farm / where they grow naturally. So this will all be kind of like pumpkin watermelon farm area. And there, and then I do want to take a pathway and have it kind of like go along this mountainside and come down like I did with the, what's it called, with the shopping district, how I have my house, my shop on top of the mountain. I kind of want to have the pathway come down along the mountain like I did with that shop in general. So then it looks something like this all the way down to here. And then I'll have just the pumpkins everywhere pretty much, which also means like substituting out the stone for grass. I kind of want to make this be more defined stoned areas so that the stone isn't over here or it's covered up or something. And then we're back to the animals. So now that'll leave us with free space here and free space there. I do like keeping my little, sorry, that was a hiccup. I like keeping my little stalls here. So I think I'll add a few other stalls. Let's make stalls pink. So I can put a stall here and here and maybe one there. And the same thing, I can put one here, here, here. I kind of want to do a stables. Oh yeah, that'd be really cool, wouldn't it? So then I have, we're lined with shops, markets. Let's make these a little closer then. Let's get rid of those last two. Let's make one here and here. And then we will build a stables right along this. So it'll come up right against this edge of this road right here. A stable / inn, not as big as or not as fancy as the one that I have in town, but it'll go right there so I can have an actual horse here and go back and forth everywhere, which would be cool. So then if I have a stable / inn there, I do want to push this, or I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to push this, like this terrain change up as close as I can to the road and have it be like a retaining wall, or if I want to ease into it and slope it. I think I might just end up sloping it just so that it looks natural compared to having all these retaining walls everywhere. So then I'll need to smooth out this area pretty much and just smooth out the terrain changes. Now if we have, let's go back to my purple. So we have shops there, stable there. I could easily do more buildings here as well and then just make this be all animals. Honestly, that might be cool. And this will just be a sheer cliff face over here. This will just be cliff. So then I'd have my animal pen come right behind it like it is now and have it meet up here. And I'll have the wall continue around because we'll have a pathway up there. And then I'll have an entrance. The pond will stay in the corner there, so kind of like loop in front of the pond. And then we'll have an entrance here and there. And probably one on each side. It's almost like a rectangle kind of. There, there, and there, and there. Yeah, so then we'll have an entrance there, and then I'll split this into two because I have cows and I have sheep. So I'll just like cut it in half somehow. Or I could cut it in half this way. Yeah. And we'll have sheep on one side and cows on the other. Then that leaves this whole area open. And I kind of just want to do more buildings outside of everything. Just because I might as well. I have a lot of farms going on, which is the point. Like, you can't have some type of outpost like this and not have a bunch of farms. So I definitely need to keep it like that. Wow, I've been recording for a while. Anyways, so we have all of our farms taken care of. That'll be a stable / an inn. If that's true, then I'll want a pathway. Actually, give me my pathway back. I'll want a pathway to come through here and around to here then. And then as well, one coming up, meeting here, like that. So then this area, if I do that, okay, so I have a better idea. Let's go ahead, ignore this. So we're going to extend the animal pen. The animal pen's going to come right up against this wall, this walkway here, like all the way against it. And then we'll have all of the shops over here. So we'll have stalls everywhere over here. Stall there, stall there. Like this will be a little market area here, just filled with stalls, maybe some traveling wagons, things like that. This will be the area here. And then in the back, because that is a stables / inn, the inn could be pretty big and I could just have the side half be the stables, like right here. So then it'd look like it's got a little extension there. I could do a windmill, which would make sense. Oh, a windmill would probably look cool there too now that I think about it. But I really like, a windmill would look really awesome right here. Okay, windmill maybe there and get rid of, and have beets go around it because I don't care for beets. That's a maybe though. That's if I have time for it because I don't, this is a lot I want to get done and the season ends in about 6 months and I don't have a lot of time to do this. So it just depends on how it goes. So stables here. I'm going to put a well right in the middle, right there, because there's always got to be a town well somewhere. And I'm not sure what I'll do over here. Maybe I'll extend the stables up this entire way here. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here, but that's how I'm going to have to leave it for now. At least we have the ideas going and what I want to get done. Because this is a lot I want to get done, to say the least. Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button down below. If you're excited for the future plans of the base, definitely leave me a comment and let me know what you're most excited about seeing from me in the coming days. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because it truly does help out my channel and I really do appreciate it, you guys. And as always, I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye, guys!